Hey guys, welcome everyone to this stream. I hope you're doing well. It's been a while, we didn't do any live stream, and surprisingly, a lot has happened in the cryptocurrency market. The first really big event that happened was basically the big crash where most cryptocurrencies basically fell by 40 to 50% even. We have Bitcoin that reached, for example, around $69,000 and fell to a low of around $40,000. We have Binance Coin that fell as well. Solana also fell a lot. Many people were trying to stock up on this token, but suddenly they felt a really strong selling pressure downwards, which draw all the prices towards a very low price. Specifically, it is currently around $180, for example. Ripple fell from 1.3 all the way towards 80 cents as well. And this 80 cents represents a very strong support level. But anyway, we're gonna delve into all those information in a while. We have a really special guest today, and this is one of I hope that's one of too many guests that we're gonna do, and it's going to be more of a talk with our professional trader here at CryptoTicker that I'm going to introduce in a few. But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Rudy Ferris, and I am a technical trader and portfolio manager, and I work with CryptoTicker as a market editor. And today, what we're going to do specifically is look at the cryptocurrency market as from a technical perspective first, but then we're going to also assess everything from a fundamental point of view, because there are many things that cryptocurrency enthusiasts can do in a crypto setting, of course. And I think that today's talk is going to be interesting because there are many tips and tricks on what to do in the cryptocurrency market other than simply buying and selling. We need to know, of course, from a technical perspective, where to enter, where to exit, but also look from a fundamental point of view, what we can do, technical data to many fundamental helpful tips and tricks to do also when we buy and sell cryptocurrencies. So let's look a bit into what's happening to the top 10. We have Bitcoin at 48K almost today. In the past week, we can see that Bitcoin price barely moved 0.8%. This is a true indication that currently the market is going kind of sideways, specifically for most altcoins. And Bitcoin today still has a dominance of 40%. And this shows that Bitcoin's impact on the cryptocurrency market is still significant even until today. The market cap is at 2.2 trillion, and Bitcoin's market cap is almost 1 trillion. It's currently around 900 billion. So that's the 40% that we're talking about for people who don't know what the dominance is. We have Ethereum right around 4K, and I think that's a good entry price for people who are looking to invest in Ether for the long term, and specifically in the Ethereum project. Because as you guys know or not, Ether is the token, and some people just call Ethereum. And the market cap is right around 480 billion, close. We have Binance Coin around $535. In the past week, it fell significantly, around 7%. And the market cap is almost 90 billion. Tether, of course, people know this is a stable coin, and the price is always around $1. And I say around because sometimes the price is at a premium, or sometimes the price is at a discount, and this is to boost the supply and try to. This, of course, happens whenever there's high volatility in the market, and where the tokens are selling for a discount or a premium. We have Solana at $180. Also, in the past 7 days, we can see there's little to insignificant movement in the prices. And we need to look into what's specifically happening right next with our special guest. We have Cardano fell around 3%, and it is currently at around 1.27, close to 1.3. And for people who don't know, Cardano was basically thriving in 2021, but currently prices fell due to the previous crash back to this level. USD coin is another stable coin that made it to the top 10 recently, not like around 2 months ago. and it has a current market cap of around 41 billion. And there's a lot of talk, by the way, whenever we see the value, the market cap of stablecoins increase. This is not due to their prices, of course, because they are capped at $1. This is because of their supply. And there are many analysts who talk that because the cryptocurrency market is currently falling, many people, instead of liquidating back to dollars or to euros, for example, they go and liquidate directly to stablecoins because they are waiting for the crypto market to go back up. And this is where the big sign that crypto enthusiasts and traders are on the sideline, waiting for the cryptocurrency market to recover. Ripple is at around, or XRP specifically, is around 80 cents, 81. And 80, I think, is a strong support also for Ripple. We're going to look into that. Polkadot at number 9, also barely fell 2% in the past 7 days. And AVAX made it to the top 10, and it is up by 3% in the past week. Many people were anticipating avalanches, and the price shows what's happening with the current project. The token is up by 4% today, whereas the entire cryptocurrency market is down slightly by 2%. The top gainers in the past 24 hours, if we look only at the top 100 coins, we have Yearn Finance up by 18%. We have Bora, which is up by 16%, and Cello is up by 13%. Of course, we have Arweave, the Curve DAO token, and Terra following that by 6%. And the top losers for today are basically Quant, losing 7%, Elrond, Eagle, and Voyager token. But if we look at the level of loss for those tokens, it's not much, minus 7% in one day. Hey, we've seen worse days. So I think that's one of our indications that specifically, yes, the cryptocurrency market today was kind of flat, up or down. The extremes were a bit fine for the losing coins, but the coins that made it in the past 24 hours significantly, I can say that Yearn Finance and Bora up by 18 and 16% respectively. I see, Steve here. Hey Steve, we hope we're doing fine. It's been a while, man. I didn't see you on the streams. If you guys have any questions, please put them down in the comment section. I am actively looking at that, and we all are going to be, taking into account all your questions and trying to answer as much as possible. So let me check if our guest is ready. Okay, guys, so let me introduce our guest for today, and it is none other than our good friend Dominic, who is from CryptoTicker, and he is one of our amazing technical traders. So, Dominic, I'm going to leave the space to you to introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Dominic Rehberg from Germany, near Frankfurt, and I'm working for CryptoTicker now for a little bit over a year as a technical and analyst, and I started with writing articles about the Bitcoin chart, how the Bitcoin can move up or down, and about many other altcoins. And then we have our premium section, and there I'm showing charts for everyone, and not only for the German ones. But today in this live stream, I'm going to analyze 4 charts. I'm analyzing the Bitcoin chart, the Ethereum chart, the Cardano chart, and at the end the Solana chart.
Awesome.
Because I think these are one of the important ones.
So I have a question for you before you go on. Which tokens are you currently heavily invested in? I know this is kind of a taboo talk when you talk to traders. Like whenever you ask someone, "Hey, which one is your favorite, or which one are you currently buying?" Like if you want to say like the top 5 or 7, are those the ones that are you currently going to analyze?
I like the most Solana because the transaction fees are so cheap and this network is fast, very fast. I guess the fastest network in the complete crypto space. I guess also faster than Ripple. Ripple was the fastest one a few years ago, I guess. But Solana should be faster because I heard it on a video some months ago. And
Yeah.
my second favorite is Ethereum
Yeah.
because next year we'll launch Ethereum 2.0, and then it's the
Yeah.
biggest problem solved, and that would be pretty bullish for Ethereum.
Hopefully this will solve scalability and other problems that are encountering in the cryptocurrency sphere.
Yeah, hopefully, but maybe we will also start the bear market next year. So maybe the update will bring nothing for the for the cost for the price. My third favorite project is Terra Luna.
Yeah.
Because I saw also a video. I don't really inform me about fundamentals, but if I do this, I watch videos and they explain me this. And Terra Luna has a nice project. They have this UST coin, the stable coin of Terra Luna, and they are, if the price of Terra, the coin is going deeper, more UST is getting in the market and less Luna is in the supply. Something like this. I can't explain this.
I see your point. Yeah, man. It's a really good project as well. If you look at what they're doing, looking at their stable coins project, trying to have a portfolio of different currencies as well. This is something interesting in the crypto sphere.
Yeah, Terra Luna did also an all-time high right after the big crash. Like Bitcoin was between 50K and 46K and dropped from 58K, and Terra Luna did just in the near future a new all-time high. That was insane.
Yeah, I see. Great, that's great, man. Okay, I'm gonna leave the floor to you, and I'm going to you're going to share your screen. Here we go, and yeah, the floor is yours, man. Just let me just say a quick hi to Zain, who's I can see Zain in the comment section. Hey, man. I can see Steve Neuton as well, and I can see also global team saying Terra is also awesome as well. That's perfect. Okay, man, the floor is yours. I'm going to stop sharing, and here we go.
Okay, so we start with the Bitcoin chart. The Bitcoin chart is, yes, we did before the crash, before the upside trend, we was on FTX on $69 and $81, and then the downtrend began, and the price dumped nearly 40% on FTX, but it isn't that bearish like people think, I guess, because we have this golden pocket here. We corrected between the pump from 30K to 69K here to the 0.5 Fibonacci level. It is okay if the price just corrects to the 0.5 Fibonacci level, but I like this much more if the price goes into the golden pocket, because I don't know, the price respects the golden pocket much more than the 0.5. So you can create a strategy if you buy on the 0.5 and the golden pocket, so you have a nice DCA, because sometimes the price doesn't hit the golden pocket like here, but the golden pocket is much important. So the price corrected from 30k to 69k to the golden pocket. And this is what indicates me that we finished the correction now. Many people are saying that the Bitcoin price will go to 42k again and everything, and we have a big support zone between 41k and 42.5k. And so many people are thinking that this indicates me that the people are too much on this on the chart pattern, I don't know, that the price falls really to 42k, because the big people, they won't let the other people win. So like the rates, global team is asking, can Bitcoin recover back to 70k? I think that Bitcoin will recover in the next few days. The biggest problem is that we have here a big resistance at 50k and 53k, so there's a small zone from 5%. This resistance zone is pretty hard to break, but if we break this zone, the price could fly to 60k instant, yes, because we have here this 50k resistance zone on the 4-hourly chart, but on the daily chart we have only this clear resistance at 60k. So 60k is easy possible if we break 53k.
I agree.
But this resistance zone is hard to break.
Yeah. So I think this is a good buy zone. Do you agree that technical traders and short-term traders can actually maybe place a buy order at around this level and maybe place a very tight stop loss just to hedge in case the market continues lower?
Yes, of course. I think that 56.5k is a pretty good entry at this point, because we have this sideways phase between 56.5 and 50k, and soon we will break out in one direction. If we break, we can see instant 42k, but I don't think that we break this. Why I think that we break out soon, I will explain this right after this. In this sideways phase, it's typically that we dump to this support zone, 56k in this example, then pump to the 50k, dump again to the 56, and pump again to the 50k. So the next move should be 50k. And we have on this 4-hourly chart, we have a trend line which indicates possible falling prices, but a breakout. And we have here a descending triangle, but the price rose here from this point and performed then this descending triangle. So this triangle could be invalid and couldn't play out bearish like it often does. Because of this, we have this invalid descending triangle. Psychologically, is this the same like a normal triangle? Because we have here this support zone, here this resistance zones, and the price needs to move in one direction. They can't just ignore these two levels, because here resistance, 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 here support, support, support.
Yeah.
A breakout will happen sooner or later. So what was your question again?
Global team was asking if maybe prices can go back to 70k. So I think this is a good answer. Like we are currently at a strong support, and prices are starting to consolidate and to show like a better momentum, maybe upwards. But let's hope that, of course, we have the first level to be broken up forward, which is the 50k, as you said. Is that correct?
Yes, 50k, and then we could break, pump to 53k, maybe retest 50k, and then if we break 53k, it could fly to 60k.
Great. Awesome, thanks. Great.
Okay, that was with the Bitcoin chart. I would fast look on the monthly chart if we have here anything. One moment, I will go to Pmax. I guess here's nothing. Yes, just a little bit. One moment, please.
Sure. And this is a good reminder for people to always do this technical analysis that we are doing today, or even watch other professional traders, because you cannot only base your buy or sell areas just because your friend or you read somewhere that it's going to boom, because most news and articles online are basically outdated news. So for example, today I received that the crypto market is crashing, which is weird, because if you analyze the cryptocurrency market today, you're going to see that the market is consolidating and the downtrend and the crash that happened already ended, right? Prices are not falling as before. And we saw today, as I spoke at the beginning, that the crypto market as in general is consolidating. And then the past 24 hours or even the past 7 days, prices are kind of stagnant.
Okay, if we look on the monthly chart, yes, you can see I spoke already about this golden pocket and talked about this 0.5 Fibonacci level on this dump here. But on the monthly chart, this dump to this golden pocket is much more cleaner to see, because that wasn't a real correction here at this point. That's not showing a real correction. We had this little doji. I wouldn't call it directly doji. This thing here is a real doji, and these dojis are giving a signal to trend reversal. And we had this here also, and this correction wasn't a real correction in my opinion. So this golden pocket needed to get hit. Because of this, I think we will recover now to minimum 60k. Maybe we can look where the golden pocket of this down trend is. It's 57k, so we should open our eyes at 57k and shouldn't go only for prices that go up, and maybe take here profits if we bought at 56k. So that was for me from Bitcoin chart. If you have something else to Bitcoin.
Let's see if someone has any recommendations to jump, or we can directly go and do the next one. Let me see right here. We have Steve asking, looking forward for Ethereum analysis. Sure, we can do Ether next.
Perfect. That was also my plan. That's the wrong chart. Sorry. Here. We have here this trend line, yes, and this trend line hold this dump. Yes, we saw buyers here. The volume is showing something different, but the trend line is holding until now, and the 4K support is also holding. Like we broke it a few days ago. Yeah. Shortly dumped to the trend line, but also found their support, and 2 days, the next 2 days, the price was again over 4K.
Yeah, I think that was a fake out even. Sometimes prices do a fake out where people might think that the trend broke, but in reality, it's just a fake out and prices will go back into the trend channel, right?
Yes. We have also this upper trend line, but this could be our next target. But let's talk about the golden pocket. When the Ethereum price started this uptrend channel, the price corrected the first time to the golden pocket. Then it pumped again, I don't know how much percent, I guess enough, 75%. And now the price dumped again after the price hit that trend line here. And we dumped again to this golden pocket, a golden pocket, exactly to the golden pocket like here. So we will probably, that's my opinion, it could of course break this down trend line into 4K support level and go much deeper, and the bull market is over. But in my opinion, we could see our next pump to 5K. That would be my next target for the next few weeks. Yes. We will not pump in the next week to 5K, but in the next few weeks, months, 2 months, it's possible. Yes, that would be my next target. If you look on the Coinbase chart, we have this big ABC sequence. I'm trading with what is golden pocket. Sorry, not very sure. These are Fibonacci levels, and after a price rise for 100%, the price needs anytime the price needs to correction. A correction needs to be done, and the golden pocket is a zone where the price bounced and continued the trend. So if we are hitting the golden pocket like here, you saw this, we started from $100 and pumped to 4K, 4.4K, and then the price dumped to the golden pocket, and then they continued the trend to the upside because we hit the golden pocket and the correction was done because so many traders are looking on the golden pocket that we
it becomes the truth. It becomes the truth.
So yes, the golden pocket is just okay, interesting. Yes, maybe Google it. It's Fibonacci levels are very important in the crypto space.
Yeah.
Because I guess we are fast jumping to a Bitcoin chart very quick. When Bitcoin was at it doesn't go. Bitcoin was at 14K. It was here. The price also got rejected at the golden pocket, I guess.
Wow, that's very interesting.
Exactly at the golden pocket. So you should. I learned Fibonacci levels very late at my learn phase to technical analysis, but these are very interesting.
Yeah, I think in our private Discord channel, by the way, our premium Discord, by the way, we do offer this type of learning and guidance in technical analysis and trading. And Dominic, I think, is the lead guy who usually helps traders into assessing the markets. And today, we're blessed to have you on the stream, man. And we hope that's one of too many.
Yeah, in the premium Discord, in our premium membership, people are posting charts, and I always say if they are doing it right, or if they're asking me, yes, what is the golden pocket, and then I write them explanation what the golden pocket is, so they learn about technical analysis. We have people, they joined 1 year ago on the premium Discord, and now they are like professional traders closely, like because they can learn very fast because they don't need to Google, they just need to ask us, and then we can help them. But yes, that was with the Ethereum chart, I guess. I'm looking on this trend channel and this correction to the golden pocket. That's the reason why I think that the price goes to 5K. And I spoke about the ABC sequence. That's my type of trading. We have this on the weekly chart. We can see it a bit cleaner. And this ABC sequence has his first target at 6K. And the first target of the ABC sequence is not like a resistance. It's like a area where the price can do a trend reversal. So we can also dump already at 56. 4.6K and also dump at 6.4K, for example. We don't need to dump exactly at 6K. Yes. So this would be the first target, and that at this line the price is more likely to start a correction or dump. Yes, and if we look on this trend channel, we could see at this point at 5.5K correction to the lower trend line. I don't have this trend line now here, but yes, that would be my first target. And the end of the bull run, I expect a price of Ethereum of 8.7K to 10K. that is my last zone.
Oh, wow. Someone is just asking about that.
Yes,
Is these
yes,
10K possible? Well, you have
yes.
your answer.
That's my last target for the whole bull run, but hard to reach, very hard to reach.
Yeah, yeah. I think some people were talking about 10K before 2022, and I think that's very hard. I said, like, I wrote many articles on our CryptoTicker news website, the articles website, where I did say that it's a bit too hard for Ether, and given the current situation in the cryptocurrency market as well, the fundamentals, with all the regulations happening, it's very hard for this for the token to directly go to 10K. But maybe sometime in 2022, very possible. Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible, but yes, like you said, it's very hard. Yes, that was everything to Ethereum. If you have questions to Ethereum, you can write it in the chat. I'm also looking in it. Yeah. Do you have anything else to Ethereum, or can we continue with Cardano?
Yeah, I think let's do Cardano. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. So let's look on the Cardano chart. It's very red in the last weeks.
Wow.
We did.
That's scary.
We dumped about 60%. It's insane, yes. But the problem at Cardano is that it's a nice project, maybe, yes, but there wasn't a product. So we had a too high market capitalization for this coin because this coin has no project. It's like Shiba Inu or Dogecoin, like no real use case. So yes, you only can hold the coin. But smart contracts should come a few months ago, I guess. I read some articles about this, but they aren't here, still not. And yes, the Cardano course is right now at a support at $1.2. And here you can see also a trend line, like at the Bitcoin chart. But
very similar.
Yeah, very. But like here, I expect that they, I lost a lot because of ADA.
Well, that's the crypto game, bro. But definitely, we need to set stop losses. It's very important. Like, if you have your stop losses in place, you shouldn't, you should expect some losses. But keeping positions open and just praying that the price will go back up magically, that's where most people lose.
Yeah. Yes, we have this trend line here. The same pattern like at Bitcoin. I expect here also, because Bitcoin could break this trend line, I also expect here a pump to 1.485. That's the next resistance. But when we reach this, we could continue the downtrend and go to the $1 mark. If we break the support at 1.197, it's up, I would say, to 80% we will reach $1. And that would be insane, actually, that we ignored this golden pocket. We had for a short time here support, but then we broke it, and then the price just continued the downtrend.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of buyers here at the volume, but I don't believe in Cardano. I'm actually Cardano beer.
It looks like a consolidating area for me, this current 1.2. It's a bit like, if you look at the past price action, I can see like some, for example, in April, in July, in August, the price had this similar, consolidation between 1.2 and 1.4 as well. Don't you think?
Yeah, I see, but the problem is that we also saw these dumps to the $1 mark every time.
Yeah, that's where the risk is. not placing a stop loss, but at the same time, if you place a stop loss, it's going to break you and then go back up. And this is
Yeah.
where you need to look into your risk tolerance, because sometimes placing a stop loss that is too tight might make you lose a lot.
Yeah, the stop loss is a hard topic actually, but yeah, if you trust in a project, then you can buy and hold, but you shouldn't buy at this when you see that a price rose about 200% in the last few weeks, then you shouldn't invest in a project.
Never buy. Yeah, that's my
That's-
theory as well. I would
yeah.
never buy something that skyrocketed. There's definitely an adjustment somewhere after.
Yeah, it's the same like Shiba Inu. It's yeah, you see.
Yeah. Wow. That's like, yeah. But maybe
Yeah.
some people, you know what happened? If you look at October, the price went skyrocketed, adjusted kind of, and then consolidated. So people thought, hey, maybe I shouldn't buy because it's gonna break. But then it went up again, and this is where everyone jumped in, and then prices started to go back lower later.
But that's the point of technical analysis, because if you saw this triangle here, you could know, okay, it will go much more higher.
Ah, correct. I see.
You know?
I see.
Yeah. I mean, not that much higher, but of course higher. I guess that was the target of the triangle.
Yeah.
I will look fast. Yeah, the target was at 0.0004. But yeah. Also here, we can see here maybe the golden pocket again in action. Yes, the golden pocket was again here, and the price got rejected at this point, and then it continued the downside.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I don't have anything to the Cardano price chart.
I think we're gonna need to wait until prices either it's going to break upwards this downwards trend line, and I think this is where, as you said, it's going to it should go back to 1.4, and we always say should. There's never it will, because it's always like so many people, by the way, Dominic, they say that people who trade are gambling or whatever, but for me this is not gambling. This is like an educated guess, if you want to place it that way. This is an educated guess where we basically assess what's happening and place place all your risk management in place.
Yeah, it's I say it's gambling, but you can choose your probability to win. So in casino you will lose. So sure.
I agree. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. I think we can do Solana. I think you said in the video we can do Solana, and I think we can wrap it up for today. And yeah.
Of course. Solana is also we had here this ABC sequence. I'm trading with ABC sequence. Like I said in our premium section, I told them, yes, we are going to reach this level probably, that we could correction at this point. You should take profits as between $240 and $260. And then the price started to correction, and we had here the low at the support at 194, or at the psychological level of $200, and then the price rose again to 236. We had again support at $200, and then the price rose again. But I told them in our premium section, if the price breaks 236, the price will continue the upside, and we will go for a new high. And the price went with a doji up to 242, but the daily candle couldn't close above this. That's the reason why we started the dump. We had here for a time this support, and then it got confirmed as resistance, and then we started again a dump. Now the Solana course chart price could again reclaim this golden pocket. That's of course our support, and at this golden pocket yeah, we could see yeah, in the future also support. If we close this as a doji in 2 hours, we could see a little correction. We also saw here in the second last 4-hourly candle a doji, and this doji yes, signals a trend reversal. It's not always right, like here we had 2 in the row, but it's a big probability that we see a next move like here, or yeah, here, but that's more like a shooting star. So we're going to switch to another chart, to the Coinbase chart, because we have here this downside channel, but this downside channel is a bull flag, and we could continue soon this upside channel. Can we place a buy trade? Yes, you can, but I would wait a few hours.
Yeah.
Because the price will dump. I think that the price will dump in the next few hours. In general, the weekend is not a good time to trade, because there are not that much traders who are trading at the weekend, and so the rates are manipulating the charts very easy. So I would go for a buy at 165 maybe. Maybe we could see here a dump to the golden pocket also.
Yeah,
and that would be at 165, and maybe you could here DCA to 150, because that's a support zone, and this support zone is also holding right now. So maybe place a buy at 165 and then down to 150.
I agree. Most of my trades, by the way, Dominic, are like I wouldn't like to buy in the middle of a downward trend channel. Specifically, I would like to buy towards like the upper limit or the lower limit. And specifically now, when you see it's towards the upper limit of the downward channel, right? I would be afraid to buy. As you said, it's way better to wait for a kind of an adjustment, not because we don't like the project or we think that prices are going to boom suddenly, but because we're just trying to place an educated guess, as we just said.
Yeah, I mean, yes, we aren't always right, but yeah, it has a more higher chance that we can be more profit.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, the target of this bull flag, if the Solana course breaks out, is actually, we need to change it a little bit. If we break out at the 22nd December, the target of this bull flag breakout would be $320. Actually, I think that Solana can, with a high chance, reach $300, because the project is, in my opinion, really good, and that's also an indicator if I invest long term in a project.
Yeah.
So $300 won't get reached in a few days or 1 or 2 weeks, but in the next months it's possible.
Great. I think that was really a really nice analysis. Thanks, Dominic. Thanks a lot, man. For the other guys, I think if anyone has any questions, you can post them here on the comment section. We're going to always get back to them. But for now, of course, all this analysis is always available on our premium Discord channel. If you guys need more information, I'm going to place a link down in the comment section towards our premium Discord and how you guys can partake in that. For next week, we're going to plan a weekly live stream, I think. But it's going to be definitely with Dominic, and we will have another awesome special guest who was going. So basically today what we did is technical analysis. We went into the charts and we made sure that we are buying at the right angle and trying to predict what might happen. But we have another angle in cryptocurrencies that is also a very important aspect, which is fundamental analysis and looking into the numbers and what's happening in each project. And there are many tips and tricks to do in the cryptocurrency market. It's not only about reading an article or looking at the chart and looking at that, hey, it's going up, I need to buy. There are many other metrics that we need to look into, and that's where we're going to have a really special guest next time who's going to talk more about that in our next live stream. And for that, this is how we conclude. I hope everyone enjoyed our stream today. Thanks a lot, Dominic, man. We're going to be hopefully seeing you next time.
Yeah, I will be there.
Cheers, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.